How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to kick off my Call of Duty Ghosts weapon guide slash gun reviews with the Honey Badger. Badger, mushroom, what? That's right, the Honey Badger is an assault rifle in Call of Duty Ghosts, and this is the weapon that kind of saw me through the launch, and it was the weapon I used for pretty much the whole first half of my first character's prestige. As I'll discuss in this guide, it's a great all-round weapon, and I think it's got to be my favourite in the game for a number of reasons that I'll explain as part of this little review. So let's kickstart this review with a look at some of the stats of the Honey Badger. Its damage weighs in at 42,220, which isn't the highest set of profiles in the assault rifle category, but it works out to a 3 to 5 shot kill, that 3 shot up close being the standard for assault rifles. And then while there are some other assault rifles that can manage to kill in 4 shots at long range, there's also quite a few rifles that do take 5 shots, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. Where the Honey Badger does lack slightly though is in its range. 19 meters is where that 3 shot to kill starts to drop off to a 4 and 5 shot kill, but there are a couple of other rifles that do manage to reach out that little bit further with their 3 shot kill ranges. This magazine's got the typical 30 rounds, which can be extended to 45 rounds with the extended mag attachment. This would have got a full 5 out of 5, but there is the FAD, which has the highest magazine capacity in the assault rifle category at 42, so that kind of lowers the values for all the average assault rifles with a 30 round mag. 30 rounds is nothing to worry about though, especially considering that the Honey Badger has one of the fastest reload times at 2.6 seconds or 3.1 seconds from totally empty. And this weapon's third in line in terms of fire rates. 800 rounds per minute is enough to drop someone pretty fast, but it's not crazy enough to result in some mega recoil, and it helps conserve your ammo that little bit better than some of the crazy fast SMGs. Talking about recoil, as you can see by the little sample spread, this weapon can definitely keep itself on target, but it's not the lowest kicking weapon out of all the assault rifles, so it gets a 3 out of 5, and it's definitely worth using the grip attachment just to help out with long range accuracy and to tame this weapon and stop it from jumping around. Otherwise, the Honey Badger's got pretty usable iron sights. There's nothing majorly obstructive about these, but you might want to run a red dot sight just to help with your accuracy, especially considering the crazy long ranges in Call of Duty Ghosts. With attachments not costing any points towards your overall class setup, you might as well bling out your weapon with the full 2 attachment choices. But I've gone through this guide so far without mentioning the very best feature of the Honey Badger in Call of Duty Ghosts, and that is that it comes along with a built-in suppressor. This is what really makes it my favourite weapon, and it helps save that attachment slot so you can then go ahead and make use of 2 other attachments. So you've essentially got the option of running 3 to 4 attachments on this weapon, which gives you that tactical advantage. So even though the range of the Honey Badger is pretty mediocre by default, you at least don't have to sacrifice it anymore by attaching a suppressor attachment. We've got weapons like the ARX 160 which have a very similar range profile, but if you go and attach a suppressor to that one, you're then going to be limiting that 3 shot kill range even more. This built-in suppressor also obviously means you can spend those attachment slots on other accessories such as that grip, red dot sight, or even extended mags. So while this weapon does have drawbacks in some of its stats, it gets my overall rating of 4 out of 5 and my title of being the Stealth Master. This is definitely one weapon you're going to want to make use of in the Call of Duty Ghosts arsenal. Anytime you want to go sneaky and flank the bad guys, then the Honey Badger should be your weapon of choice. There are other weapons such as the K7 which comes along with a built-in suppressor, but the Honey Badger gets the upper hand in terms of lower recoil and long range damage. So that's it for my very first weapon guide slash gun review for Call of Duty Ghosts. Let me know your thoughts on the Honey Badger down in the comments, and as always, if you enjoyed the video or learnt anything new, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up just to help spread the word and share the video with your friends. I'd also love to know what you think about my new techno style graphics for this year's weapon guides. I thought it would be a nice mix to go for kind of a grungy look with the class setups, then kind of a high tech theme for the weapon guides. If you've just stumbled across my videos and like what you see, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stick around for plenty more of these Call of Duty Ghost weapon guides. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later. Badger.